Hey guys, DPG here. While I'm making this video, I'm also testing out a microphone, so hopefully it sounds good. One of the most common questions I get is how to prepare for auditions, which is kind of a no-brainer. Obviously, that's what somebody wants to know if they want to be an actor. So I just thought I would kick it up a notch, and I'm going to extend exponentially the benefits of this audition question and answer. And I'm going to give you the answer to the question, how do you prepare an audition in 10 minutes? Okay, so that you are ready for prime time, ready to professionally audition and book a job in 10 minutes. It's actually very, very simple, and that is to only give yourself 10 minutes. Okay, so you can try and figure out what you need to do and make it your own, but give yourself 10 minutes to prepare. And that way, if you're not prepared the first time you try it, then try another way. Keep tweaking it until you figure out the method that allows you to memorize a part in 10 minutes or less. Now, I have auditioned hundreds, possibly thousands of times. I can't even remember. And I kind of stumbled upon this technique myself. And I honestly couldn't tell you exactly what I did, but I found that if I only gave myself 10 minutes, I could actually do it. So I have my own technique. I actually teach acting technique. I teach small part acting technique. I teach, series lead acting techniques and audition techniques, which aren't really that different. But one time I was forced to give myself only 10 minutes because I had forgotten about an audition and I didn't want to blow it off, even though I was tempted to. In fact, I tried to, and the casting director said, "Oh, that's okay, David, we'll be here." I was like, oh no. So I thought I was just going to show up and blow it. But what ended up happening, because I hadn't looked at the material at all, is I just printed it off. I whipped over to the casting office and, I just read it over a couple of times, and I went into the room just assuming that I would read it because I thought that's all I was capable of doing at that stage. But I hadn't even tried, so I didn't know what I could do. And when we started reading, I had the papers in my hands, but I found that I never had to look at them. And I realized that what we think we can do is not really what we can do. We can do so much more. Our power is almost unlimited, is ridiculous. Both our physical and mental powers are just incredibly vast, but we convince ourselves we can't do things because we're so scared of failure, right? We don't push ourselves to the limits because of the fear of failure. So guys, trust me with this information. You can prepare a full audition, and this was actually 2 different scenes, probably a total of 5 pages, and I probably had 10 minutes to prepare, and I booked the job. So not only that, the director said that was the best audition we've had. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what I just did, but that's the whole point. Once you make it unconscious instead of conscious, you can do so much more. Just give yourself the permission to test your limits. Okay, guys, that's it. Find yourself a way. It's very simple. Just look at the material and then record it, okay? Do it with a friend. Say, hey, here's your scene, here's my scene, or here's one scene. You do this part, I'll do that part, and then just work complementarily and film yourselves and see how you do. And if it doesn't go well the first time, then pick another scene. Obviously, you can't use the same scene twice because then you'll have 20 minutes and then 30. So you'll have to have multiple scenes, but just try different ways. But I think actually what you'll find is it doesn't matter which way you do it. If you just allow yourself to do it, you can do it. All right, guys, that's it. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions for another video, please like, share, subscribe. And if you are interested in any of my audition courses, you can go to, well, they're not even available. They're not available to the public, so you would just have to basically contact me directly, either through the messages below or through my website, hackhollywood.com, or you can direct message me at david@hackhollywood.com. Please, no spammers. Thank you. Bye-bye.